A few days back, one of my friends approached me and said, Supriya, you had asked me to read to my daughter as a bedtime ritual to get her interested in books and reading. But mind you, it's not working. I asked her what happened. She said, the minute I get her to read, she runs away. She throws a tantrum, or she says, no, I'm not sitting with you. Then I patiently asked her what happened. She said, okay, let me tell you what happened. I made her to sit on my lap and then I started saying, okay, start reading. What is THE? What is CAT? And she just didn't want to sit further than that. So maybe these bedtime sessions, bedtime rituals aren't working for us. I heard her out patiently and I told her, okay, let me teach you this magic technique to ensure your bedtime sessions with your kids is super successful. After she tried out the method that I told her, yesterday she came and told me, Supriya, this is working perfectly. It's wonderful. She's just enjoying. And I've just started and she just loves it. I can't wait to see how it's going to pan out. And this is fantastic. What was the magic technique I taught her? I'll tell you right away. Hello, I'm Supriya Raja and I am the founder of Empowered Parenting Hub. I have also been in the field of special education for more than 12 years. Now, before I go back to this topic, let me tell you, bedtime sessions are the most precious ever that you can imagine, because that is a session when you're bonding with your child, when you're connecting with your child, and it's a very relaxed time together. So keeping that in mind, ensure that your bedtime reading sessions are successful. How do you make it? Simple. Adopt these simple strategies that I'm going to be telling you right away. The number one thing, when you're selecting a book to read for your child, pick up a book that your child is comfortable with and not which grade he or she is in. Exactly. Why is that? Simply because if he or she is maybe in grade 3 and you're picking up a grade 3 book and she's not comfortable, she's not able to read that, finds it difficult, or he's finding it difficult, it's going to be intimidating, and they are going to say no to it because they feel it's too much for them or that they are not good enough for that book. Instead, pick a book that your child is able to read comfortably. When you say comfortable, at least 85 to 90% they should be able to handle it, able to read it. So pick up a book that way. Even if it means a kindergarten book or a first grade book, it's fine. Your intention is not making them improve fluency at this stage. Your intention here is just getting them attracted to book, gravitate towards reading, making reading sessions as fun and not as some subject matter that they have always been through the day. So in order to make it fun and interesting and for them to get attracted, take a book that is easy for them. The next step is, in your mind also keep a plan. Okay, from today onwards, this 1 hour before sleeping is my special time with my children or with my child. Inform this to everybody and inform to your children also that it's going to be our special moment together. So they know that a special time has been allocated only for them and they'll be excited for that as well, because they know something special is going to happen and they're going to be reading, they're going to be with their mom or dad and they're going to have a fantastic time together, whatever that is, because they know you have planned something exciting for them. So tell everybody that not to disturb this particular half an hour, 45 minutes or 1 hour, whatever duration that you have planned out, it's fine. Even if it's 15 minutes, if it's 15 minutes, it's fine. Tell everybody. So everyone knows that you are not to be disturbed that time. The next thing is ensure that there's no TV on in your bedroom. If you are in the bedroom, no TV is on, no unnecessary distraction. Even keep your phone in mute or in silent so that you don't get unnecessary text messages or calls, or that you're not tempted to see what message you have got. because that is your exclusive time with your children. If you show them that my time with you is exclusive, they will reciprocate in the same way towards you. So that is what is the next thing that you need to focus on. Apart from that's why you are creating this intention in your mind and giving that exclusive focus for them, that time for them. The next thing that you can do, or that you should be doing, is when you read, use this magical technique. Read with expression and intonation. And what's that? Become the character that you are reading. For instance, if you're reading about a king, you're reading the king said so and so, something like this, you are going to be actually becoming the king. You're going to be speaking like the king. Or if you're talking, if it's going to be a girl, you're going to speak like a child. A young girl, you're going to speak like a young girl. So you become the character, so they also get drawn towards those characters in the book. Maybe initially when you start reading, let them not read, you just read. Let them just watch you, let them just stare at the book, stare at the colors. Oh, one more thing I forgot to tell you is when you pick up the book, ensure that the book has bright colors, the images are bright colors, and fairly big font size. So it's easy for them to read it, it's easy for them to look at the pictures, get drawn to the pictures. Don't get the books with black and white pictures, they're boring. But colors are always interesting, it captivates, it captures interest, it gets attention. So get a book which is colorful and with a big font size. So when you're reading, read with intonation, with expression. So they are also drawn towards the characters, they are also into the book. Slowly but steadily, maybe in a week's time, or if you think your child is ready for the next level, you can ask them to finger point. Even if it's like in a couple of days, it's fine. Ask them to finger point along with you. When you read, let them finger point with you. So they'll start slowly making that connection between what they're seeing, the print, the image, what you're speaking. There's a lot of connections going on in their mind also. So let them finger point along with you when you read. Maybe a week after that, you can encourage them to read along with you. When you read, they are following you. They are also reading along with you loudly. So you start reading loudly, they also start reading loudly along with you. If you're using the intonation, fantastic. They will also be using the intonation. See, you will start seeing difference about how they are approaching reading and books, because it's going to be now fun. And if you want to use some songs in between, let them also get into that. I know you will be like, I can't do this expression. It's fine, just get started. You will see changes in you also. And you will start also looking forward to these sessions, because it's just not going to be a session of bonding with your children. It's also going to be a fantastic session where you can also unwind. It's going to be de-stressing for you as well after end of your tiring day. So these special moments encourage connection, encourage trust, builds trust, enhances creativity, gets your child interested, drawn to the stories and the world of wonder through these books and these stories. Now, when you think your child is ready for the next level, what you can do? Gradually, maybe again after a week of he or she finger pointing with you, reading along with you with expression, intonation, becoming the character, now that you're clear that she is or he is interested in the story, you can start asking questions. What he liked, what she liked in the story. What was the sequence of the story? Ensure that it's not like a comprehension question, because then it becomes like what they do in school. You don't want to do that. You want to make it easy and comfortable and gradual. So just ask them in a very casual way what they liked in the story, what happened in the story first. They will be, mind you, by now they must be fully into it. They'll be like, yes, I'll tell you what happened, this happened, that happened, because you have been reading them so many times with all the expression, getting them involved. The entire story has been formed like a movie into their mind. Different images of each scene has been already stored in their mind. Because you see, a story sequence is always in the form of images. It's not in the form of print. We do not remember anything as prints, but as images. That is why you have a book with images and colors and a font and words. It's not only words. So you see, they will be able to get the sequence of the story. Ask them what happened now, what happened next. So you can also in a way test whether they're able to understand what the story is, whether they're able to comprehend, whether they're able to get the sequence of the story. You can also ask questions like what they liked the story, what they didn't like the story, which character they loved, and maybe if it had a different ending, what it could be like. So now you can see that they will come up with creative answers. It would have been better if this happened, if that happened, if that maybe that fox didn't kill this princess. It could be whatever. They'll come up with some creative answers, a new answer, something out of the box. So again, you see, it encourages creativity, it encourages out of the box thinking, it improves comprehension, it improves imagination. So this is the magic technique. Use these steps the way I told you in the sequential order. From your side, you know that you're being deliberate about how you're using these steps. They don't know, but you're doing it. So get involved yourself, and you will start seeing shifts in you also. You'll also start enjoying the sessions with them, and it'll be, end of the day, de-stressing for you as well. Try it out and let me know in the comment section how it worked. And if you like this video, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, hit the bell icon and give me a thumbs up. So until the next video, I'll see you again. Bye bye. Good luck.